Hello, my name is Frank Anthony, and welcome back to Let Me Be Frank. Today's Frankly Speaking, we're going to discuss finding the beauty in those we care about over the faults. Why is it that we find it so much easier to find flaws in others than it is to find beauty in them? At the start of any relationship, it's so easy to see all the beauty in them. And over time, it becomes so much easier to see the faults in our partner. When we see our partner's faults, we think it makes sense for us to point them out to improve. Sometimes we feel that we must be critical and that if we don't see their faults and point them out, it'll get worse. We've been finding faults our entire lives, but have we ever solved the problem? What irritates you about your partner now isn't because he or she suddenly adopted all of these traits and characteristics. They've always been there. And just like what you love about your partner hasn't suddenly disappeared, it's still there. It's just that what we choose to focus on becomes more and more apparent. But people do change. And what we choose to see in our partner influences that change. If we keep seeing our partners as someone who is forgetful, they're always going to mess up and keep upsetting us. Everyone has their own faults. And if we choose to focus on what our partner brings to our life, they'll become more of that person. What you see in the other person is what they'll show you back. And what they offer you back is what they'll see in themselves. You see the beautiful part of them, and what you see in them grows. What we choose to focus on becomes real. Think of when people criticize you. You tend to be affected and believe it over time. But when people believe in you, you tend to believe in yourself. When we start to see the beauty in others, they begin to see it themselves. Choose always to see the beauty and not faults in people, not for others, but for yourself. I hope what I said today helped you at least a little bit, and I want to thank you for not only listening, but for permitting yourself to strive towards happiness. I hope you have a super special, awesome day, and bye.